5 years after moving to the United States, Britain's Prince Harry finding himself at the center of the heated immigration debate. His partially redacted immigration records are expected to be unsealed today, something the conservative Heritage Foundation has been fighting for, to learn whether the Duke was properly vetted prior to or during admission into the United States in light of his admitted drug use. In his 2023 tell-all book, Spare, Harry revealing he had used drugs in the past, including marijuana, psychedelics, and cocaine.
I had been doing cocaine around this time. At someone's country house, I was a deeply unhappy 17-year-old boy willing to try almost anything that would alter the status quo.
U.S. visa applications ask about current and past drug use and can lead to denial. The Heritage Foundation argues Prince Harry's immigration records could show either the U.S. government gave him preferential treatment or that the Duke may have lied altogether.
Just how unusual of a situation is this?
It's very unusual for a court to even consider releasing these kinds of immigration records. The only reason that Prince Harry is going to have some of it released is because he's a public figure.
Last year, candidate Trump said Prince Harry should not receive preferential treatment.
And if he lied, he'll have to take appropriate action.
But last month, President Trump told the New York Post he won't seek to remove Prince Harry from the country, saying, "I'll leave him alone. He's got enough problems with his wife. She's terrible," referring to Meghan Markle, who's been an outspoken critic of the president. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex moved to the West Coast after stepping away from the royal family in 2020, amid tensions with the institution and an onslaught of negative press. They've planted roots with their 2 young children in Montecito, California, with Meghan sharing a look at the idyllic coastal town in her new Netflix series, With Love, Meghan.
I'm going to share some little tips and tricks.
As Prince Harry's future in his adopted country is called into question.
We still don't know what type of visa Prince Harry is here on, and legal experts say that matters because some are subject to less scrutiny. We reached out to Prince Harry's team in the Department of Homeland Security for comment, but have not heard back, guys.
All right, keep us posted. Emilie, Ikeda. Thanks,
Emily.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.